Gordon play, of course. How does this one end tonight? Moses Moody
creating space.
Junior, tough turnaround, and then Brad.
We'll see him as this game progresses.
He play in their last game Wednesday. Here comes Draymond Green, beautiful roll.
The defense. AG was
there may be numbers not huge. First week of February, Jokic corner three.
If they want to have a chance to win this game.
Shoot inside to Green.
Veneers, Curry and Draymond Green.
Curry dropping down. His turn, the pivot, the drop pass. So Jimmy Butler, 15 points in the West, and every minute. Curry showing the handle, the step back. Aaron Gordon on the attack. So big early call, less than.
I just assume he's going to talk the whole physicality, offensive rebound.
In which he scored 28 points. It's a trap. Come this kind of an offensive weapon.
It's about his unwavering confidence. And Jimmy, you're going to get
the bench. We visited yet tonight, and it's led for an up.
Jokic right there. You got it.
So Moses Moody, good. As he,
you know, when we talk this,
he's really Porter to the best
to run that play for Paul Pierce back in the day for
steal. No one
the Bill's my dog.
Right on cue.
Pajemski to limit the touches
into the corner. Pajemski's going to get a lot.
Butler screened in.
Jokic inside. As we come up on the midway point of the, here comes Pajemski. Here comes Pajemski. There's out. Half game lead over the Lakers. First home game for a game the first night. Jokic the spin.
And he has the skill set.
This game bangs his way to the middle again.
Line, which is not necessarily known for.
Into the corner, Hield from deep. And misses on a three, and then it's Joe. Injury that they've been trying to make as he gears up for what is tip attempt. Westbrook.
Right pass.
Boy, beautiful to the last four with that. Comes Watson on the attack, doing his dance, elevates. Christian, their first 20, they're 3 of 6.
To watch evolve.
Is in the history of the sport to have just a gut-wrenching way that they lost that.
But this is just how his awareness of the game.
And even more into the paint.
3 to 4 guys. Again, I would never even try
to go into the game. Joker.
The Nuggets are not a natural freakage in making the
glass. Here comes Pajemski
playing with freedom, and there.
Jokic.
Do you see this defense? And we talked
like that strategy.
I mean, it's working.
Bound, and they're going to say that Porter was
Butler in there.
Well, it's the second bench. Butler, little body bumping, miss.
Been struggling with all year, and hopefully they can figure it out.
Slithers into the paint. You ever think about coaching? Pajemski on the Porter from deep. Moody from deep.
It's not magical. It's work. It's
he sets up Gordon corner.
He's getting there. He's getting 2 feet in the paint.
With Jokic on the bench. We're coming in off his first career trip. Backdoor cut by Porter, and then a hesitate. They leave Pickett again. Christian Brown fight. This is post. Set from deep on the season. Post is there weak side.
The game, Jimmy's unselfishness. If you need a bucket, Jimmy can go get it.
As Kuminga had it knocked out of his hands. Late, double team, fires.
Are they in a box?
Pickett from deep. Watson from 3. Kuminga down, has retaken the lead.
I don't know. This is, I'm just.
Jokic and Curry, Steph, his brightest lights. Curry doing his dance.
Expected how Curry each year has more physical finisher.
Time in his career. That would tie Reggie Bunn for the regular season at least. Porter knifing inside. And this
aware in the right place, right time.
Curry steps into a 3. They got 17. But they've gone stone cold.
And having Michael Porter Jr. put in
to contend with Jokic, but on the spin. San Francisco. Minga, full extent.
This is who might shoot this ball.
Read from Green, Steph gets it off.
The turnover.
Nuggets assistant coach David Adelman at the half.
Already with 20.
And really be like, man, this is the difference.
As we begin the second half here, Golden State 6-game, 14-day trip, 500 mark.
Steph probably wanted the crowd to get going.
As Jokic squares up and very little daylight from Dremski slashing in tight.
Such a good job of not.
Hands Jokic again. He's going to fire. Great. It steps back. Dremski finds.
Is settling for threes.
For Jokic.
And did you see him when he missed
Underneath the green.
Like we just saw there, he's 3 of 6 in this game. An adjustment on his three-point shot and his sum.
Chuckled, of course.
right.
He said they believe in me. Christian Brown so far. Gordon in.
I think that he should be in the constantly Evans' impact on the best team. So you respect that. So you got him.
Watson attacking. They cools off just for a second. Jokic left open. He's going to sling it. Shooting. Apparently, Steph his quarter dribbled it off of his foot. Brown endless. And then it's healed. Here comes
Next to Oklahoma City.
Player of the year. Usually, all his basketball smarts at that end.
As great as Draymond Green is, and when basketball. Golden.
Jokic slid the intermission. Comes Kuminga underneath.
I always traditionally remember re-energized.
We mentioned this during the break. They are really.
They were making Steph because they're taking advantage of this. Now
Slashes inside in Minnesota. Dremski's 10-2 run.
he's gonna rest.
Denver's got one triple team, gets it to Pickett. Corner throws in off the first triple-double of his career. Into the paint, finds his Westbrook left open.
You can get layups with Jokic.
Field crosses over. Boy, just an unbelievable danger zone here for Denver with Jokic and Gordon to the
Golden State's defense this half look like they're all out of sorts.
Jimmy Butler healthy since the trade. Average in the 25game.com/league pass.
He said he limited his right.
Boy, beautiful Euro. Opening minutes for elevates. You're right. That's the way Denver built that early first 12 minutes.
Got an offensive rebound in this half.
Straight wins, 7 of their last 10. Potential home court in the first round. Draymond Malone can keep Jokic on the bench. Dremski, what a weapon he's developed. And Steve Kerr. Indeed. This guy can put it on the deck. Challenges Jokic. It's give and go to Brown. Into this team has made up.
Basketball players on the court at one time.
Steph and Draymond needed one. Just completely flipped this team on the second night of a back-to-back. First quarter as Porter launches from ball movement. Curry, Steph. Just crazy.
Confidence, and now you're looking at this team. Steph, you look tired.
So turns, hangs, gets
you scoring.
Underneath to Looney. High.
Great defense.
This is Watson creates 18-point Warriors lead. We come up. Brown taking
40. Again, Hunt.
Too late to recognize.
Get to the body and finish like Lewis.
Out of 5 left, Pickett fire. So Golden State trying to end them over the last couple of years. Butler left open. Porter up. Carter looking for a spot.
They have 4 points this half.
Again, Denver, the #1 fast break team. Since Butler's arrival, they've won. Curry splits 2. The lead. Painting another fire in his belly. Quickly, Christian Brown to the right.
Wasn't that?
With Denver number 2 and Houston.
This is
It's last week plus settles in. Dremski. Steph. Santos ahead to Spencer. 9-game losing playoff implications. Jokic and Denver 118.
I think that's why Steph probably wanted the crowd to get going.
Denver, meantime, number 3 in the West. As Jokic squares up and
It's too big. They could dribble and go by you.
very little daylight from Joseph by Curry. Dremski slashing in tight. Porter Jr.
Golden State is doing such a good job of not.
But they get it out of his hands. Jokic again. He's going to fire.
Fast break situations.
Great lead back to 6. Minutes gone by, second half. Jokic steps back. Denver is 7 of 20 from deep. Podziemski finds.
And Denver is settling for threes. Boy, Jokic like that is wild to me. And did you see him when he missed?
Step underneath the green.
Jokic this season has been his three-point shooting like we just saw there. He's 3 of 6 in this game. Clearly he wasn't happy with it. He made an adjustment on his three-point shot in the summer.
When he faced Joker, he kind of chuckled, of course.
Right.
He said, but now he says, I don't really believe in any of it. Christian Brown. They haven't had many fast break chances tonight so far. Gordon in. Can I put you on the spot?
Yeah, please. I think that he should be in the conversation. I think you can look statistically, Evans' impact on the best team. Be down there sometimes, whatever it takes to win. So you respect that. So you got to.
Watson attacking Gordon. So Golden State cools off just for a second in the third quarter. Jokic left open. He's going to sling it. Just an amazing display of shooting. Apparently, Steph is on the wing. Porter dribbled it off of his foot. Brown, Draymond, the disruption, endless. And then it's healed. Just unreal. Here comes Porter.
I think they're top 5 in deflections next to Oklahoma City.
So the guys who've won the Defensive Player of the Year, usually his instincts, all his basketball smarts at that end.
You can't have somebody who isn't as great as Draymond Green is and win.
It's offensive rebound, Curry.
Golden State playing Golden State style basketball. Golden not touching the paint.
Jokic slip points, 14 since the intermission. Curry resets. Here comes Kuminga underneath.
I always traditionally remember they were re-energized. We don't think that they know they can win.
And you just mentioned this during the break. They are really on that last sequence.
Yeah, they were making Steph, because I don't think he can't move them puppies that fast. So, they're taking advantage of this. Now,
31 points, gets it to Westbrook on the wing, slashes inside. And Tuesday night of the double overtime game against Minnesota. Podziemski's game, a new career high, 10-2 run.
One Sunday, the Sabbath, that's where he's going to rest.
Denver's got 1 second left in the quarter. Jokic into the paint, triple team, gets it to Pickett, corner three. Pickett again, playing with confidence, comes in off the first triple-double of his career. Podziemski against Porter, into the paint, finds his
It's a tough matchup for Porter Jr.
Westbrook left open.
Less than to be desired. You can get layups with Jokic.
To Hield, 3 to shoot. Hield crosses over.
For the ball, rebound. Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Boy, just an unbelievable 15-point lead. Danger zone here for Denver with Jokic.
Where you need him.
Shot clock at 1. Gordon to the placating defense.
Golden State's defense this half, just making Denver look like they're all out of sorts.
2 when they've had both Curry and Jimmy Butler healthy since the trade. So Butler right at his average in the 25 game for a limited time only. Sign up NBA.com/League Pass.
What's amazing is, he said he limited his post from Santos, right?
Boy, beautiful Euro.
Yeah, you know what? Probably.
Opening minutes for it. 4 on the timer. Butler elevates. And Gordon at the free throw line. But you're right. That's the way Denver built that early. Huge advantage for Denver in the first 12 minutes.
They have the size advantage. I don't think they've got an offensive rebound this half.
Golden State 4 straight wins, 7 of their last 10 to the top 4 in the West in that potential home court in the first round. Draymond. Now you just wonder how long Michael Malone can keep Jokic on the bench. In the Western Conference, Butler, Podziemski, kind of player for Steve Kerr. What a weapon he's developed. And Steve Kerr.
That's Arizona, so and one. And one. It's great for a good cause.
Indeed. The corner to post. Big guy can put it on the deck. Challenges Jokic. Demonstrative complaining to the officials. Here's the matchup right here. Jokic give and go to Brown in the ground that this team has made up.
Because when you have 3 elite basketball players on the court at one time, and it's
Steve Kerr told us before the game, Steph and Draymond needed one as Jimmy Butler has just completely flipped his team. And right now Denver's playing like the team on the second night of a back-to-back. It's We're up 10 points at the end of the first quarter as Porter launches from last push left. Butler and ball movement. Curry steps with their defense now. Just crazy.
To have some film and build their confidence, and now you're looking at this team.
Steve Kerr as well.
He tried to be sneaky. Steph, you look tired.
So Nuggets have Jokic backs down, Looney turns, hangs. Yes.
Hey, Kim, you outbeat us yourself and get your scoring.
Jokic on a switch underneath to Looney. Jokic quickly up the floor.
Great defense.
Jokic underneath. This is Watson creates 15-point Warriors lead. We come up. Denver pushing the other way. Brown taking his night.
You got 40. You got 40.
On a limb.
Again, Hunt.
Corner Butler, one to shoot. Too late to recognize.
Shoot that floater, right? Or get to the body and finish like Looney.
Minutes. Late inside of 5 left. Pickett fired. So Golden State trying to end a team that has mastered them over the last couple of years. Butler left open to Pickett. Porter up.
Told to them instead of them making them.
As Golden State restores order. Curry looking for a spot.
It's only their second. They have 4 points this half when it came.
Again, Denver, the #1 fast break team, 16-16 in those games. Since Butler's arrival, they've won in games that are tight. Curry splits to the Steph Curry painting another. And Curry playing with fire in his belly. Denver working quickly. Christian Brown to the Brown. Kevon Looney at the free throw line.
It depends if he makes his free throws or not.
6-31. Jam of teams between 3 and 7. With Denver #3 the play-in status than they are #2 and Houston.
And the way Golden State is playing, man, it's
depending on how this last week plus settles in. Controlling. Look at Curry. His seats again. Here in San Francisco. Podziemski. Steph to pass. It's a turnover. Santos ahead to Spencer. The Warriors are going to snap a 9-game losing in a game that has huge playoff implications as they defeat Nikola Jokic and Denver 118 in that 3 spot in the West.